Good evening, YouTube. Nate here from thriftdweller. Quick video before bed. I found some old footage I'm going to splice into this video, but mainly it's a pickup video. But I found some footage about this pallet wall behind me. You can see kind of like how it looks now. This is what it looked like before. So I've been busy lately. Sorry for the GoPro indoors. It's the widest angle camera lens that I have. But behind me, this is how you've seen it for so long. Excuse the mess. I've been working really hard. Over there, I don't want it's a mess out there too, but I think it was time for me to upgrade behind me here. You can see here, this was kind of inspired by gaming file, but like from a distance it's not so bad. You can see like these shelves here are being held up like that. Here, I'm trying to revamp all of this right now to, I don't know, I guess more of an inspiring space. I did it all with wood pallets, so this isn't a how-to video. And basically all this up here right now, this is all really just temporary. I just had nowhere else to put it. But these are paintings that I did. If you don't know, every year we do a charity live stream for Extra Life. And this year I thought it'd be fun to people who donated and joined us in the live stream. I'll somehow send you out, if you really want, if you want it, some art pieces that I made. I talked about them before in other videos, but yeah, there's Ian as the retro video game god of wisdom and hustle. Bunch of Krangs. And that Skeletor is just, that's an experiment gone wrong. Anyways, actually I went to the gym today, and I tried out the Walkman. Worst workout I've ever had. So as promised, I'm here at the gym. Gonna rock it with a tape player. And it ain't nothing without some good jams, baby. It's actually the first tape I ever bought. Very cloudy today though. It's funny. Okay, speaking of that tape, I'm gonna have to rock out to, if you can read that, Skilo instead of Mortal Kombat. But yeah, like I promised on the pickup video, I'm gonna work out with this today. Anyways, my gym was not really, they're not too receptive to having people videotape themselves while they work out. So like I only got a picture of myself with the Walkman. It was all bulky, and yeah, I put it in my pocket. I put the Walkman in my pocket, but it's like so heavy, and my pants have like no elastic left in them. It would just pull down my pants as I worked out. Anyways, this is today's video. Main thing right there, a pickup video. This is the opposing view of my pickup video. This is what I see, and you guys, like, it's behind you. Yeah, this nook here, it's kind of a mess. I'll show you in context to the room. That's where I sit and do my pickup video. That's my eBay store down there. And yeah, it's a mess. All these are unboxings and like reviews that I want to do. And yeah, there's a PlayStation corner up there. I'm getting rid of all my Pop Funkos, that just the ones I don't want to keep anymore. Did you guys see my office chair? It's missing the backrest. It's busted. I do need to invest in a good office chair. But anyways, pickup video time right behind me. Box of goodies over here. Before I get started, check out our buddy Matthew, Team G Sales, started a new YouTube channel. We featured him on one of the like room tour vlogs that we did. Picks up lots of retro stuff. He's kind of like a retro head like us, enjoys the thrift, enjoys garage sales and all that. So drop him a like if you like pickup videos. But yeah, box of goodies. I think I have a maple syrup pickup of the video, but let's just get into it. I want to get these off my desk. $1.50. It's a GameCube bag. Really nice. I don't know what this is. Vinyl of some sort for carrying your GameCube. Really cool, man, for a good price. Not much to say about that. This was from an out-of-town thrift store, and no GameCube in it. I think it's nifty. Turtle Beach headphones, $4.99 at Salvation Army. Yeah, I don't know. Got the left and right audio there. I thought it'd make a good headphone for my, like when I play retro video games here in the office. I don't have to be too loud because the walls in this house are very thin. And yeah. This was all at Valley Village on a Tuesday. My mother-in-law always comes with us. It's kind of like a family tradition that we have now. My mother-in-law is a senior, so she gets 30% off at Valley Village. And this was in like the telephone area, so they probably thought it was like a, well, you would say they probably thought it was like an answering machine, an old one. Commodore cassette player C2N, $4.99. I thought that was a really good deal. I don't know if it works. I think to me this is more like a shelf display item. It might work. I don't have a Commodore 64 anymore. I really wish I did. But for $4.99, I thought that was a really good price. What was really surprising, however, is these joysticks here. If you look online of what these are actually selling for, like completed sales on eBay, you might be surprised. I don't really think of Atari aged stuff as having like a lot of value. I know there are some odd things here and there, but needless to say, I was surprised what these sold for. This is a TAC-2 totally accurate controller, and 30% off of $9.99 for this. The online value is here somewhere. But really nice feeling controller, very, you know, soft, no micro switches or anything, but left and right buttons for, you know, if you're a lefty or you're a righty. There you go, $10 I spent on this. Why? Why? When I actually did have a Commodore 64, these were the joysticks that I had. These are the Wyco command controls. These guys right here, and these were $14.99, which is, some people might think is nuts. Some people, knucking futs. I don't know if you can see the price tag of that here. Two of them for $14.99 minus 30% off. And yeah, when I had my Commodore 64, these were my controllers of choice. I still think Commodore 64 was the best version of Maniac Mansion I've ever played. Better than the Nintendo. No sensors. Slick Stick. This was really cool. $5.99 minus 30% off at Valley Village. A really nice, smooth, it is a slick stick. I can't seem to find any PlayStation controllers, so $3.99 minus 30% off for a PlayStation 2 controller. You don't really need to. Pogs are coming back. $2.99. I have this thing about buying Pogs. I'll do a video about this later, but it's mostly Jurassic Park. I think it's a complete set of Jurassic Park Pogs. And Mortal Kombat Pogs. Just to give you guys a closer look at it, the majority of them are these guys, like Jurassic Park Pogs. But these were the ones I was more interested in. I think these came out with the rental of the Mortal Kombat cartoon / movie at the video rental store. There it is, like a Liu Kang. Our video store would give you one of these Pogs, like literally just one, for renting it. So I would rent it like multiple times just to get the rest of the Pogs. VHS tapes, Fatal Vision, made for TV NBC movie. I just haven't heard of it before, so I thought I'd grab it. But what I was really happy about, and what I will call my maple syrup pickup of the video, the best pickup of this video, Demon Knight, Tales from the Crypt Keeper screening cassette. I believe screening cassettes were like sample, well, they were the whole movie, but they were free videos that were sent to like movie stores to sample it if your store wanted to carry it or whatever. What I really like about these screening cassettes is sometimes they have like additional materials that you wouldn't get on the theatrical release or whatever, the original release of this VHS tape. I got a couple horror VHS tapes where like the company that was sending them out made their own little mini movies at the beginning. Really interesting. I love screener VHS tapes. I don't think there's a big market, collector's market for it. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm just dabbling in it because I enjoy it. But Demon Knight was a movie with Jada Pinkett. But basically, you got the blood of Jesus Christ. And if you put his blood in a doorway, it makes a shield. And demons cannot enter. You cannot pass the blood of Christ. And Billy Zane is trying to tempt these people to come out. You know, where they're vulnerable. But yeah, man. Really fun movie. I don't even know if this was released on Blu-ray or anything like that. But anyways, got the screener VHS tape here. This one, I think VHS tapes from Valley Village are $1.99. If there's any values to those, I'll put them at the bottom of the screen there. $3.99 minus 30% off from Valley Village. It's one of those, we used to call them brick games growing up, but they're very simple. I don't know what you call this type of screen where it just lights. Anyways, it's a pinball game. I don't know if you can hear that, but it rumbles. Like every time you hit the paddle, it rumbles. It says, "Go pinball, shaky action." I don't know if this is worth anything or not. I just thought it was really cool. This was $3.99 minus 30% off. A brand new factory sealed Cookies Counting Carnival. It still has like the TJ Maxx sticker on the back. I don't know, $3.99 for a factory sealed Wii game. I thought I should pick it up. Comes with this really cool sock kind of cover for your Wii remote. I remember we saw one of these. We were at Video King, and the Elmo one was selling for like $40. So I thought maybe this is, you know, just as good. It's not. Good old days of WWE Uncensored. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's recently been on WWE Raw lately, kind of to help boost the ratings or whatever. But he's just, I don't know what it is, his history or whatever, but he is just head and shoulders above everyone else on that show, and he makes Raw, makes WWE worth watching again. And it's sad that they have to kind of go back to their old school guys to boost ratings and boost ticket sales again. Anyways, $2.99. Yeah, $2.99 minus 30% off from Valley Village. Scarface for $4.99. This one was worth a little bit more on price charting, is why I picked it up. $4.99. It is complete from Valley Village. And just because I don't have this yet, Fast and Furious, some $4.99 minus 30% off of Valley Village with my mother-in-law's discount. Complete in box. Monster Hunter 3 for the Wii, $4.99 minus 30% off. This one is complete. It is a Capcom game, so I thought, why the heck not? I don't know if it's any good, though. I haven't played this yet. Let me know in the comments below if you've played it. I don't really like Monster Hunter games. I'll just say it now. I thought, and I have that one already, but this one was in way better condition than the one I already own. A very surprising pickup from Valley Village. $4.99. I didn't have my mother-in-law at the time when I picked this up, but I had a 20% off coupon for Polaris Snowcross. So $4.99 minus 20% off, and the value of it here, I was surprised. I don't own this game yet, so technically I'm adding a new title to the collection. But yeah, that's a weird price for this game, don't you think? It's from Roger's video. I don't know if you can see that in the back there. A couple of 20% off Valley Village games for the Sega Game Gear. Sonic 1, I don't own that yet. So I thought I should pick that up for, yeah, $3.99 minus 20% off. And Aladdin for the Game Gear. I don't own that yet. $3.99 minus 30% off. Comics I picked up for my daughter. Not really, you know, anything there. And I went totally out of order on this video. A factory sealed Shin Megami Tensei 2, Digital Devil Saga 2 for the PS2. This is factory sealed. I picked it up for 20 bucks at the flea market. But yeah, factory sealed, 20 bucks. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that. I recently sent off a package to get graded at WADA. But I kind of have my own set of rules about that. For myself personally, you do what you want to do. But for me sending off games to get graded, I believe personally for me they would have to be factory sealed. Because I have no, like, I'm not stupid to open a factory sealed game that, you know, it will diminish the value once I open it. Keeping it factory sealed, I might as well put it in like a permanent case that is tamper proof and it protects it. Because I've had factory sealed games where literally I've dropped something on it and broke the seal. So yeah, and it makes it a nice display item for the shelf over here. I'm getting a statue hopefully next week. Me and Ian are going to flip a coin for it. $500 statue. Stay tuned for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you so wish. Thank you very much for joining me. Can't stay up as late anymore. After work, I have to go to bed right away because I have to get up on time. My kids depend on me. I painted this. Can you tell who it's supposed to be? It's a retro video game god of luck and fun. I'm a loud guy. I know that. I'm the hype guy of this channel. I still gotta make a Lester retro video game god and a Gary one as well. But yeah, I thought that was fun. I just kind of brushed off my old painting. I didn't have any painting skills to begin with, so this is just kind of just to relax over the summer. I actually came up with this back in when I was dating my wife. Dead, I don't know if you call it squid or whatever, and you make it look like ice cream. Again, all the paint is from Dollarama. Tried my hand at painting Beast Man from He-Man. But yeah, if you want to join us on November 2nd for our Extra Life charity live stream, not that I'm a great artist or anything. I'm very humble. I'm very humble. If you wish to get one of these, I plan on giving them away to people who are donating and joining us on our charity live stream. I don't know how we're going to do that yet, but join us November 2nd, 2019. Thank you again very much for joining me. This is Nate from Thrift Dweller. Peace. Take care of yourselves and each other.